Hey, I'm Kate, and today I'm watching Rocky 3 for the first time ever.
We're starting in a fight again, like the last two movies.
Look at that championship belt.
Ooh. We're not over black this time. Over that belt. Oh, great.
I love this shot.
Yeah.
And they're just throwing us right back into the trauma.
So we're immediately back into the world. Get up!
Oh my gosh.
I'm not crying. I'm not crying.
Where does he go from here? You said in last video he's a fighter now, but...
I'm not crying. Now we're done, right? Now you're a manager. We're done with this.
Please don't let anyone hit you in the head anymore. Ooh.
Oh, heck yeah.
Come on.
Rocky's got a career here.
Okay. Oh, Adrian's all...
Radio City.
He's made a name for himself.
Yeah. Paulie is jealous.
I recognize that haircut. I feel like I've seen him before.
Yeah, it's Mr. T.
That's right.
Yeah. This is awesome.
This makes me so happy.
I know, right? Oh, and Adrian's wearing a nice hat.
Yeah. I've actually gotten to see him rise. Like,
yeah.
In a real way. This guy don't like him. The swagger of just like bowing like that.
You guys on a knee.
He's doing commercials now?
Man. This song wasn't in the other two movies, right?
This is the first time, yeah.
To be like the iconic Rocky song, and it's in the third movie for the first
wild.
time.
Yeah.
He looks good. Like, he looks cleaned up and like...
Yeah.
The Muppets! This is what Rocky and Adrian have needed. Just rolling in the grass, kissing. Aww. That's the heart of Rocky right there.
Yeah, it's fueling this guy.
Yeah, oh yeah. This guy is hungry.
He wants him, yeah. Now we have the question of, does Balboa deserve the win anymore?
You can't duck me forever.
Quack. Bill Conti.
Yet again.
Yet again.
This is like Western feeling we've got going. The world feels dangerous. He's looking for trouble.
What are you gonna do? Oh, that smile?
Why is this disturbing?
He's gonna shove some kid's head through a machine. Oh, there's a Rocky machine. Why are you so bitter? Be happy for your friend. Oh, that's an ugly picture of Rocky. Oof.
Wow.
The lights and the shape of what Rocky was in. Maybe a little symbolic.
Sister ain't here. You know, me and I used to be fighting till you come in.
He's angry.
You gonna say that Rocky stole your sister?
You will nothing go to hell, you know that? What did I do? Nothing. What'd you do for Paul? He gave me a lousy stinking X-Legs watch.
Paulie's hounding out Rocky nonstop for 2 movies.
Is there something matter with me? I got feelings, you know.
So I'm gonna tell you something. You ain't a loser. You're just a jealous, lazy bum.
Wow.
Wow. Rocky calling him a bum?
I'm gonna fuck your mouth!
Don't throw a punch, Rock. Let him tire himself out.
Get on the job.
All you had to do was ask.
What a dummy.
That was a great scene.
It was a great scene.
I love-
He looks so different.
Yeah, he's acting different. He's smarter. The song around the fire. You know, those guys were always singing.
Yeah.
It's not dodo. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's not the dodo bird, it's the doo-doo poop.
Not dodo word.
It's the doo-doo-doo. It's interesting to see that Adrian's okay with everything that's been going on, because she was very much like,
Not about it.
not about him fighting.
Well, he's happy, and so she's happy.
He's been doing well. In that montage that we saw, he wasn't really getting hit.
Fight a creature like this, you gotta have about 100 pounds of brain damage.
Oh, he's not really happy with him.
Because makes a real boxer, you know what I mean? It's a real boxer. This is Hulk Hogan. This is a show here.
Is it actually Hulk Hogan? Oh my goodness.
Nobody else does this much for charity.
Bob Hopewood.
Bob Hopewood.
Yeah, he's huge.
Thunderlips is here.
Oh my god.
He's so big.
The ultimate male.
How tall is Stallone?
I don't know.
Standing nearly 7 feet, weighing 390 pounds.
No.
Oh, gee.
He's not 7 foot 390.
He could be. Look at his legs.
You know, I've seen him a few years ago. He's not that tall.
The confidence to scream at a whole crowd.
Oh yeah. Well, he's the villain here. This is all a show.
How much do you think he eats?
Rocky looks ripped.
Yeah, he does.
I had to hit the gym. That's possible?
Look at him,
He looks
jeez.
great.
Sure, he has a little help.
What's he eating? That's what I want to know.
God, he looks so small compared to
Oh
him.
my
Take it
gosh.
easy and give it.
His nipples were the eyeballs, basically.
I'm gonna break him in half like this.
Like this.
Move around the ring.
I don't like this.
Like, I feel like Rocky's like, yeah, it's a fun charity thing. And the other guy's like,
I'm gonna kill you.
Hopefully there's a skill difference.
So why don't we just move around a little bit? Give him a good show. Okay?
that okay? I'm gonna do a couple more times. All right, hey, we're having fun. And then, bam! Oh, easy with the hair. Ooh.
This is insane. Oh my goodness.
Run!
For charity, he wouldn't get a belt, right?
No.
He would just
This
destroy
is just,
him.
Yeah, they just injure him.
This is so dumb. He wasn't even thinking about this.
No.
Who set this fight up?
Woo!
Daddy having fun? Of course.
Oh, is Daddy having fun? All right.
Okay. Okay.
Adrian!
He's just
Catch me!
guy's a psychopath.
Okay.
What's wrong with me?
Oh no, is he having a heart attack?
Did you get a doctor?
Oh no. Oh, he's really gonna give him a heart attack.
I don't like this.
Yeah, this is insane. This guy's trying to kill him. Oh no.
I don't swing you.
This is ridiculous.
Jeez. Mick, just relax. Relax, Mick. Just sent him to another medical
lifted
drama.
him.
7 foot, 400 pounds. Throws him out. Yeah, how do you like it?
Poor crowd. Is that guy intimidated now?
We have a draw.
That's a great show.
Great for charity.
Great show, yeah. I hope they go to the back and the guy's just a normal guy. Hey, yeah, it was fun out there, huh?
Look at where they're living.
Fighting again.
Like a Rocky drive-in. Obviously, it's a golf cart.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. First the golf cart, then we can go to the car.
Oh, Mr. Stein, you almost look pretty good.
Thank you.
Wow, how kind.
How you doing, Mick?
I'm worried about Mick. I don't want another medical drama.
No, please no.
Oh, I love that the music is in that world.
That is really cool. I wonder if that was a real high school band that they honored with that.
Once in a while, a person comes along who defies logic.
Adrian looks so different.
Yeah. The first movie, you just thought she was just like a random extra.
Yeah.
Philadelphia salutes Rocky Balboa.
Aw,
Isn't that awesome? He got his own statue.
that's awesome.
Beautiful.
He looks like he's really intimidated by it. Or is he just really humbled?
What do you say to something like this? I should retire.
That's why you've been ducking me.
Quack.
You've got a big mouth.
I want you to come out and close it.
Don't listen to him.
But this bum been taking the easy match. Fight another bum.
Taking the easy matches.
You gotta fight this guy now.
He don't fight no real man.
What?
You're a disgrace to this sport.
You call yourself a fighter?
Just ignore it. You have your family, you have your money.
I want to fight this guy.
Fight him without me.
Oh, damn.
Mick's done.
Hey, woman. Hey, woman. Listen here.
Oh.
Your man ain't got no heart. Maybe you'd like to see a real man.
Ooh.
Bring your pretty little self over to my apartment tonight, and I'll show you a real man. You want it, you get out!
Yeah, well, he's gonna do it now, with or without Mick. I don't know why Mick had to just quit on him.
Mick can't handle this anymore.
Yeah, but that's something separate.
Where you going?
On a permanent vacation.
He's going to live the Jimmy Buffett life.
Why are you doing this?
You can't win, Rock. You ain't been hungry since you won that belt.
I've had 10 title defenses.
They was handpicked.
Setups?
They were setups, but they wasn't killers.
And his heart can't take it, Mix. You can't watch him get punched.
Can't go through another Apollo fight.
Just be honest about it.
It was my job to keep you winning.
So he feels like all of this is built on a lie. He might have been able to settle down and relax and retire, but now it's like, I didn't actually earn anything.
The worst thing happened to you. You got civilized. Don't worry, kid. Presidents retire, horses retire.
Can't retire. You've been carrying.
Who cares?
Yeah, I've been protecting you.
He cares. He cares about how he feels about himself. He wants to really earn something.
Of course. But he has.
He doesn't feel like it anymore.
Train me one last time.
He'll kill him.
It's sure ahead, kid.
Mick is too old to be doing this.
Like, how old is he in the first movie?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Can you imagine being an extra at this thing? That would have been so fun.
This reminds me of Creed.
It does. That's terrible. Look at him just pushing merch. Is that a pillow?
I want one of those dolls that can take a beating.
Right.
How the hell can we train in this creep joint here?
They're supposed to be training and they got people watching him. Like,
Okay, let's go out in style.
Go out in one piece.
listen to him. If he doesn't, I'll be pissed.
Relax and enjoy it all, okay?
Oh no.
They love it, Mick.
They love it.
Dummy.
Excuse me, can I get a kiss?
Yes. This is the zoo.
Alright, he needs a beating.
Yeah.
Somebody punch the daylights out of him.
Go on, get on.
Did he just kiss Mick?
Yeah.
Woof!
How about a picture, baby?
Yeah, sure.
This is a very different kind of training montage.
The
Is he
piano that plays
dancing?
itself.
Oh no. He said, I'm gonna jump rope to the beat. Bubbles.
Yeah,
He's like makes like bubbles. Are you kidding?
Honestly, this music kind of feels like Star Wars Cantina vibes.
Okay, here we go.
There we go. Some training.
Mick won a battle.
Side to side rock.
Shut up back there, can't you? But I just wanted to tell you that I'm proud of you.
I like Mick saying that. He's still proud of him.
That was really sweet.
Tonight is the champion's most difficult title defense.
Oh, we're doing this fight right now.
Oh boy.
I'll do my talking in the ring.
I'll do my talking in the ring. I believe him.
Will you retire after this fight?
This is the last one for sure.
What will you do after tonight?
Cry? Go to the hospital?
Take your robe off. Will you get that out of my face?
Don't stand toe to toe.
He's gonna get knocked out in the first round or some crazy result.
I don't like this.
No. Well, it's terrible.
I'm gonna beat you like a dog. Come on, Mel.
Oh my goodness.
Don't you touch Mick.
They're not even gonna get to the ring before they destroy each other. Oh, I don't want Mick to go to the hospital. I don't need this.
Get a doctor.
What
Get him out of here.
are these guys yelling about?
Can everyone just be quiet?
Tell the fight's off. Go on.
No, the fight's not up. Just let me get my breath.
Agent, what am I supposed to do?
You don't know what to do. You ought to be ashamed of yourself now. Get out there.
Trust in yourself, Rock.
He might actually have a chance with a little bit of fuel there.
He's too distracted.
He's way too distracted. The worry, it's just different.
It's exhausting.
You got the mat even themed after him? Is it?
That's the Italian stallion right there.
Oh no.
Better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off. Come on, Creed.
Oh boy.
This guy is different. Rocky looks jacked.
Yeah. It won't matter.
Drop this jump, all right?
Always such a...
The showman. Always
Showman.
for the man of the people.
I miss him now after this
yeah,
guy.
right?
Wonder how Nick's doing.
Can't be doing that right now.
I'm the best.
I'm the best.
Is Mick just dying over there?
Tell you to break. I want you to step. Now go back to the corner.
The difference in the eyes.
Why? You need to be a lot angrier.
Dead meat.
He knows it though, that's the thing.
He has a whole bunch of weak energy in him right now. He's way too concerned about other things.
In the final fight of his colorful career tonight. Left right. Here we go.
There we go. Yeah, but he's just eating those. He's eating those. Those won't hurt.
Keep being a headhunter.
None of that hurt.
This guy might have a harder head than Balboa.
And that all hurts Rock.
Yeah, these will hurt. Oh man, he's angry.
He's just playing with him.
This is really, really bad.
Alright, Bell. He throwing the towel. He's panicky.
Really panicky.
Stay strong. Don't talk like that, Rock.
Do you see his eye? He's not doing good.
All right, let's start CPR.
Oh, this movie sucks. What? It doesn't actually, but like.
I'm not gonna cry. This is bad.
He's gone in this round. He's waiting.
He said, go ahead, just finish this.
Jeez. Is
He
that
let that
Adrian
happen.
screaming in the background?
At the imagery of the Italian stallion on the ground.
Get up! Get up! Ken! You're out! We have the time!
What is wrong with Rock?
He got knocked. He's not okay.
Yeah, I told you!
Why they keep cutting out to Apollo?
Because it's hard for Apollo to watch. Like, it's somebody that he respected, and he's like losing respect for him. That's how I took it.
Is it over?
It's all over.
What happened?
He's telling me one.
She knocked out.
What wrong?
Second round.
I do it. Did it?
We did it. We gotta get to the hospital.
The tear going down Mick's face.
I did everything
No,
right.
listen. We got more to do.
I love you.
Mick can't be dead. I mean, narratively that's great because now we have a hill to climb that's we don't see a way of how we're gonna be able to do that, and now we have to do it without our mentor character. Alrighty.
He's gonna be real lost. Or I feel like more lost than he's ever been.
And he doesn't have Mickey to snap him to. He was already lost, and Mickey was already like focusing on what you need to be doing, and now without that, it's like
Wondering.
completely untethered.
He doesn't like himself so much. What do you think that is? Is he just angry at
Who cares about this statue? If it wasn't for the glory of
his ego?
his ego, which is the statue.
Is really what he was angry at. Right
Yeah,
there.
seems like they used the part of the shot that they were like while they were setting up for their shot.
That's not the way to do it. Who's that?
Apollo? What are you doing here?
Business. And we're too young to retire anyway.
I don't want this no more.
I know your manager dying had you all messed up inside.
Had.
You didn't look hungry. When we fought, you had that eye of the tiger. The way to get it back is to go back to the beginning. Maybe we could win it back together.
How do you feel about that? How do
I
you
think
feel
it's his
about
only shot for redemption. He can't do it himself.
I reject the challenge because Balboa is no challenge. But I'd be more than happy to beat up on him some more.
What do you think of him being trained by Apollo Creed?
You talking about that old fool Apollo Creed? One has been
just
teaching
keep
another.
talking, pal.
That's all Apollo been
Keep
doing,
talking.
been running off.
Why isn't it that Rocky can't pick himself up? It's always somebody else that boosts him up, whether it's Mickey or now Creed.
Good point. But I mean, you can't be successful on your own. At least not that level, I feel like.
When this is over, a lot of folks are gonna owe you an engraved apology. And you're gonna owe me a big favor.
What favor?
When it's over.
I don't like that.
No, I'm not a fan of that.
Here, I'll help you out, but you owe me one. What do I owe you? Tell you later.
Sure.
Be a good boy, okay?
Cute little kid.
Call when we land.
You'll call.
No cell phones. They're just going out in the world.
How is the kid gonna see his location?
Ooh. It's the guy who was singing around the fire.
Oh, it is.
Singing the same song, but like the real track and everything.
What the hell are we doing here in L.A.?
And this is where I started.
So?
So this is where he started.
The sun looks different. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
I don't even have a gun. I like those kind of things, but this I don't like.
Oh, that's a great shot.
It is. Reminds me of We Live, that alleyway where they find the sunglasses. They're just like oiling them up.
It's cool.
It is really cool.
This is where I started.
That's your problem. Go to sleep before they leave us for dead.
See that look in their eyes, Rock? When we fought, I trained hard, but I didn't have that look in my eyes. You had it, you won. Gotta get that look back, Rock.
That's so cool.
That's super
Such
cool.
a cool scene.
I the tiger, man. Come on, let's go.
Let's
you
go,
can
he
see
says.
it. You can see it in all their faces.
All of their faces. That's amazing.
No class in here.
Is he always so cheerful?
I don't sweat you.
Why is that his phrase of this movie?
I don't sweat you.
Well, it just takes about 6 years to get to know
Yeah, well, I ain't got 6 years.
Just relax, Paulie.
6 years to get to know her.
Just relax.
We gotta leave. I got a reputation. I don't like these people.
You don't like them? Maybe they don't like you either, Paul.
Polly being racist?
I don't know if he's being racist or if it's just like rough-looking nature of the place.
He's just scared,
Yeah.
as usual.
Scared of the unknown.
He can't train to the jungle junk music.
That was racist.
That was
That
racist.
was definitely racist. Yeah.
Wasted time. He's got heavy feet. Come on, relax, Rock.
He's always had heavy feet.
He ain't got no rhythm.
He can learn rhythm.
Can he swim?
With a name like Rock?
With a name like Rock.
That's great.
Move it!
He ain't no tuna.
He ain't no tuna.
Come on, stretch now.
That's about how I swim.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
It's like, I don't wanna.
It's a hard workout.
They keep cutting to Adrian. Can't really read her reaction to all this. It's interesting. She's definitely more of a backseat in this movie.
Who needs this sick place? I don't.
Out of all of them, he's the one that looks like he belongs there.
Yeah, really. They're not any different than you.
Yeah.
Gotta put him away early. The Rock can last maybe 7 or 8 rounds.
How do you deal with that strength, though?
Oh, we never really had a honeymoon. It's not so bad. We've been in worse places.
I love her. She'll just roll with anything. He's like
I hate this place. He's got some...
mental stuff to deal with for sure.
Rock, come on, come on.
Yeah. Where's the fire?
Bounce, bounce. On your
He's just
toes.
doing what people are telling him to do.
Push yourself, Rock.
I think it is what you were saying, where it's like, why can't you just do it yourself? Maybe that's what this is he's figuring out now how to do this on his own.
Because he's not really getting emotional support. Creed isn't going to bolster his self-esteem. He's just training him.
Damn, man, what the hell are you doing? This guy will knock you on your ass.
Here we go. About time someone gets angry at him.
Clubber Lang's in here. He's trying to hurt you. Jab. He's jabbing.
He's got some PTSD or something.
Maybe. I think he might be scared. He did panic in the
Yeah.
last fight. Yeah.
Damn, Rock, what's the matter with you?
Come on.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
I like repeating that. That was really cool.
You gotta get some flexibility. You gotta get some quickness.
This guy's like a walking corpse.
All right?
Ricky never had me do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my other guy, I never had to do this with him. Just get on board. If he got on board, it'd be fine.
Come on. Come on.
Come on!
Adrian.
You
can't win, Rock. You ain't been hungry since you won that belt.
How do you get that hunger back, though, you know? It's tough.
Jeez. Is he jogging now?
He's gonna stop. Yep.
Yeah, this is gonna be it's gonna be bad.
He's lost it.
It's all over. What's the matter with you?
Screaming that won't help him. I feel like Adrian's the only one who can help here. Well, I mean, even then.
This
Honestly,
is a problem
it's
he's
all on
always
Rocky.
had.
Yeah.
He's always had this problem. He's so lost in his own head. He's gotta figure out how to save himself.
I want to ask you something important, and I want you to tell me the truth. Why'd you come here?
Great question.
Just don't want it no more.
So why'd you come here?
You've never quit anything since I've known you.
How did everything that was so good get so bad? He didn't have to lie to me. At least it would have been real.
It was real.
Nothing is real if you don't believe in who you are. What if I don't believe? That's it.
That's not it.
That is. The truth is, I don't want to lose what I got. In the beginning, I didn't care about what happened to me.
Who cares?
Now there's you, it's a kid.
Now he's got stuff to lose.
What's that truth?
You want to break me down? All right, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid too. There's nothing wrong with being afraid.
For me, there is.
Why, you're human, aren't you? Get rid of it. It's gonna bother you for the rest of your life. Look what it's doing to you now. Apollo thinks you can do it. So do I. You gotta want to do it for the right reasons. Not for the guilt, not for money or me, but for you.
And if I lose?
At least you lose with no excuses. And I know you can live with that.
Yeah. That was exactly what he needed to hear.
Yeah, that was beautiful, Adrian. Can I just say that that scene was very impressive from a production standpoint too, and editing. With the water sounds right there. I never noticed any jump up of different things. It's hard shooting by the ocean because there's just that audio. And now we got the real Rocky montage. Yeah, give him a couple bops to the belly. Couple belly bops. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Now we're dancing.
Okay.
Now we're dancing. I still don't see it in his eyes. See those thighs working of Apollo and Rocky, okay.
Apollo's footwork has always been great.
That's such a cool shot. And they both come into frame.
There
The
we
blocking
go.
of that was very cool.
It's amazing how she knew that he had to admit to himself that he was afraid. He was just shoving the fear away.
There you go. Some movement. That's some good
Did
movement.
you see her?
Yeah.
She's impressed.
Come on, Rock. Woo, look at him dance around.
Not used to seeing Rocky move like that.
No. A little salsa. Yeah. He's getting there. The more dead Rocky looks in the eyes, the more focused he is. They're all edited so well, those montages. We got 15 minutes left of the movie.
Wow. This one's flown by.
Flying by.
No, I don't hate Balboa, but I pity the fool.
He said his line.
I pity the fool.
I know
Yeah.
that. Is that from this? Mm-hmm. I love that.
You remember what he did to you last time, right?
It's your turn, huh?
What's your prediction for the fight then?
Pain.
Someone commented that on our last video. Now I get it. That was a good one there.
That was good. It went straight over my head.
Yeah, good comment. Ooh, we going Rocky 1, Apollo.
I can't put your color.
Just wear it.
Oh, that's nice.
That's very sweet.
You just make sure you wash them before you bring them back, all right?
Will do.
I love their relationship.
It's actually like a really nice touch.
After this, you owe me a favor.
What favor?
That's the big question, isn't it?
Proud of you. Takes a hell of a man to change, and you did it. You're gonna prove it to him tonight.
You did good, Apollo.
Thanks, Paulie.
That was very
That's
sweet.
very sweet.
Some character arc for Paulie too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Now, as I'm watching Rocky, I feel like my lip is just kind of like
Sagging.
Yes, and you know, Stu, the word is...
love getting the POV.
I love it. We've got the America stuff again now that Rocky's wearing those shorts.
Have you seen the progression of the cameras in the arena? The cameras shooting.
Oh, I didn't notice
the ring.
that.
Yeah,
That's
from the first movie to this movie, the cameras are
much different.
much different.
That's
Yep.
cool.
Take a look at those eyes. Boy,
Oof.
This guy's mean.
Look at that man.
Boy, awesome.
Honestly, doesn't seem as hungry this time.
After I crucify him, you next.
Stay out of my face, chump.
Don't turn your back on me, sucker. We had a brawl before the bell.
Oh boy.
You know what should make a comeback? Calling people chump.
You said it here first.
I said it here first, chump.
Now he looks hungry. You see
Yeah,
those?
those eyes, Clubber does not recognize. Ooh, yeah, dance around the ring a little bit.
That was definitely not something I'm used to Rocky doing.
I'll tell you something. He has so slimmed down. He looks like a middleweight.
He does look a little slimmer.
Watch the low blows and the rabbit punches.
No rabbit punches.
He's looking at him this time.
He's not backing down
Like
this
you
time.
said, the more dead his eyes look, the more focused he is.
I'll bust you out.
Go for it.
Give me yours, chump.
Go for it.
You're the best. You're the best.
I love that because in Apollo had his guys say, "You're the best. You're the best." Now he's saying it to Rocky. That's so cool.
That's a real cameraman down there.
I saw
the way he was holding that camera. That's a real cameraman. He was too focused. He's got a guy pulling focus on it. Did they have that in live sports?
I bet you they're gonna cut to his shots.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
He's putting that training together.
Yeah.
He wants it.
Can't be too easy though, right?
No, it can't be too easy. He's dodging the headshots much better.
Watch the rabbit punches. I don't know what rabbit punches are.
I don't know either.
But they sound adorable.
Oh wow, is he just gonna...
He's just unloading on him. Not there. Miss me.
What a round.
All right.
I kill you, man.
Man, strong.
Now remember, Apollo said that they
He's
can
gonna
go.
come
He
hard,
thinks like
right?
he just hit all over Paulie.
Paulie was like, hey. Well, he said he wanted to work for him.
Give me a job. Yeah, sure. Look at that AC pulling focus over there.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a man working to pull focus.
That is.
They're using those cameras.
They are. Oh.
Didn't Rocky do that to Apollo in the last movie?
Yeah, he did.
All right. Move! Get up. Hey, get up.
Respect him.
The sound effect sounds brutal.
It's terrible.
Why he's so bad?
Yeah, it's so bad.
Must be crazy or something. I'm crazy than you.
Yeah, Rock. He's still got the look in his eyes. Rock ain't out of this.
What the hell are you doing?
The strategy.
He's doing it the Rocky way. This is amazing. I'm loving. This is such a good movie.
He says it's strategy.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing here.
He's getting tired.
He said, "I'll let him hit my head." If
Yeah,
he's tired.
he is getting tired. Look at him.
He's exhausted.
I am the tiger.
He's got this.
He's locked in. I love that. They make us think that he doesn't have it, and he gets in the corner and says, "No,
But
I did it on purpose." He pulled a little call
It's
out
like
signs.
the thing that ruined him before, who Rocky is still gonna win this fight.
Side to side.
Ooh,
Oh,
that was
he doesn't like the body shots, though.
Who does? You ever been hit in the body?
Absolutely
Does
not.
not feel that is like I'll throw the towel in after one punch in the body.
He's getting killed. Oh no, not getting killed. He's getting mad. Knock me out. Come on, knock me out.
Just a little brain damage. Give me some more brain damage.
Why not? I don't like seeing that guy scream.
Now you go for it. You can't play with that too many times.
The strategy now.
Nice.
See how he threw that right now.
Rocky's learning now too. Rocky had a strategy, then Clubber learned it, then Rocky learned Clubber's strategy, and it's just great writing. Yep, just keep jabbing.
This guy's got a hard head. He's got to do more.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this comp.
Like
Endless
that. Yeah.
barrage.
There you go, there's one. Great sound work and music work.
Wow.
They fake you out for a second, like, oh, it's happening again.
He's falling again. I love that.
Oh, he's not getting up. It's over.
He did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by knockout.
That's the first fight we've had where he really, really fought well.
Yeah, like where this is the first boxing movie.
Champion of the world,
Yeah.
Rocky Balboa.
Wow.
Look at him smiling.
What a movie.
Wow.
Him and Adrian with what a movie. Oh, it's okay, now we have post-fight for the first time.
You owe me a favor.
The favor.
What's the favor?
You run that last fight. You won by 1 second.
But didn't you say you learned how to live with it?
I lied. You fight great, but I'm a great fighter.
That's great. You
That is a
fight
great
great,
line.
but I'm a great fighter. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. You don't want any of this. Come on, come on.
Oh. Great end. Wow.
That's a beautiful piece of art.
It is. Wow.
That one went by a lot faster than the others have.
It did. We had the fight right away. It was gripping the entire time, so it just felt like it flew by.
Yeah.
So what you think?
Yeah, it was really good. I would say this one it was just a different kind of pace. I liked the first two better than this one. Why? I just feel like those ones felt longer, and what happened with Mick, it was upsetting, but the emotional way that it was set up somehow wasn't as tear-jerking. Like, if you're not crying during Rocky 2 at some point, good for you.
You've lived through some harder things than we have.
Yeah.
If you're not crying through that movie.
But this one, I feel like even when Mick died, like I was sad, but it seemed to happen so fast that I couldn't feel the emotion as deep as I feel like I would have if it was given time to breathe.
Honestly, I just think the post wasn't handled as well. They went from the death scene in the locker room to the funeral service, I guess is which it was.
Yeah.
It didn't change where Rocky was at. Rocky was already there.
After the initial heartbreak of him dying in his arms, I feel like Rocky never really expressed his sadness after that.
Yeah.
But also, I don't think they wanted to make that movie again. They'd already kind of tore our hearts out with Adrian.
Yeah, I mean, this was I mean, I said this while we were watching, but this was the first movie that I felt like was actually a boxing movie. Where it's like, okay, we have this boxing challenge. Yes, it was a mental thing that Rocky had to get over, but it was all about the fight. I think it did it for me as a kid more than it did for me as an adult. So it's like, yes, he might have had the little bit of easier fights, but these guys are top level boxers. He did not have any easy fights. I mean, like, I understand to a degree being like, oh, this is all built on a lie. Yes and no, you know?
I mean, I get it. Because I have trouble with this. It's kind of like imposter syndrome a little bit, but I need to really feel like I earned something, or otherwise I can't settle and I don't feel worthy.
I'm sorry.
It's kind of like a pride thing. It's hard to get a win in life that really feels like your own and really feels like you did it yourself. If you collaborate even the slightest bit with somebody on something, it feels like 50% of that is theirs now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but no athlete has ever done anything on their own.
That's true.
Rocky's got coaching.
It's so much worse because he feels like at the very least when he's in the ring, he's winning.
But he still beat Apollo. He still beat Apollo.
He was a nobody.
He still did all that. And yes, like the ones afterwards could have maybe had some harder fights, whatever. But like he achieved what he achieved. He was nothing, became something, and still maintained it.
But he did it through heart alone. It was not through skill.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
What's the thing?
The thing was that he knew that he wasn't the better fighter.
The most skilled
the most skilled fighter. And that's what this movie was about, is him him winning a fight by being the most skilled fighter. I mean, that's why none of it meant anything to him. That's why he was angry at his statue, because you're holding your arms up as if you achieved something, but you achieved nothing.
You achieved nothing, but he did though. Sure, it might not have been the way he wanted it.
They were more like emotional achievements.
I guess it just like it negates the first and second movie then to just go into this third one and be like, yeah, that all meant nothing to me. I didn't achieve anything. Yeah. I'm starting from square one. It's like, no, you're not. Really what I'm saying is, don't feel like that, buddy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's really what I'm saying is that like, no, you're still great. I'm just, being like a good friend basically to Rocky right now.
Yeah.
Not like analyzing the movie. You're great.
No, Rocky.
No, you've done so many great things. Just don't be so hard on yourself. But then this guy comes in and he has the heart and the skill, and it's like, okay, well, I've been kind of half doing this thing this entire time.
I wouldn't call it he had heart.
No?
I would call it determination, but he seemed just angry. He seemed out of control. Clubber didn't have anything grounding him. Rocky has always, at the very least, had either Mickey or Adrian to ground him, and it's what's kept him focused. And like even this, when he had to kind of find himself, it still was, in a way, like the people around him made him someone to truly fear.
Yeah.
This one, it was a really good movie. It was really good. I'm excited about the next movie again, because this one, there's a fourth one, right?
There's a fourth one,
okay.
Yeah.
The fourth one has to be completely different.
And my favorite hasn't even come up yet.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, we haven't even watched. That's another thing. Have these movies been getting better or worse? From Rocky 1 to Rocky 2, Rocky 3?
I think it's really hard to say. I wouldn't even want to compare because they're different stories. There's ones that are more fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like the first one, everyone loves the origin story. Everyone loves the origin story with the little little guy.
Yeah.
The second one was a great story. Everyone loves seeing someone overcome a really difficult time in their life. And the third one, again, this was a boxing movie. Everyone loves a boxing movie.
Yeah.
And it's just different. I felt like this one followed more of a typical movie structure.
Very much so, yeah.
And in my opinion, that made it a bit more boring. Boring is a dramatic word because it was still a great movie.
And I know what you're saying by boring. It's not that it was not exciting or fun to watch. It was just that Rocky 1 and Rocky 2 were so fresh, so new, had so much heart. It was completely different than anything we've ever seen before.
Yeah.
But now Rocky 3 is like, yeah, I'm not being mean to myself, but this is almost like if I had the idea for Rocky and I went to write the Rocky movie, initially, this would be like my first draft.
You're like, what's the midpoint?
What's the inside? You know what I mean? Like, okay, we have to hit these beats. Whereas the first two movies, Sylvester Stallone really had something to say. Yeah. He took this Rocky 3 draft and was like, okay, now let me take that and say something with it.
And I feel like he still had something to say in this movie. Like, he still was saying you have to have been doing this for yourself and not for others.
It's got to be for you.
That's a really important
very
moral,
important, yeah.
But for some reason, I feel like he didn't introduce the moral soon enough in the movie.
Yeah. But I think that could have been complaints that people had about the first two movies, like back then, like, oh, they're so emotional. Can't you just hide it a little bit easier? Like I hear studio executives saying, like, can't you just like make the average, sports fan, like everybody
make it more fun, or
make it more for everybody.
Yeah.
Is really what I feel like this
one seemed like it was for
a little bit more for everybody, unless this was less art. This was more entertainment and less art. And not that it wasn't art, just less so than the first and second one.
I would agree with that. It still had all of the great Rocky moments.
Absolutely. How do they, movie after movie, nail the music, the montages? Sylvester Stallone's acting, I feel like never misses.
His acting was really good in this one. That one the beginning scene where he's like not paying attention and really just like going like, whatever.
Yeah.
That moment that we both had where we were like, oh, get this guy needs to get beaten up.
Yeah.
That moment was beautiful, and it needed to happen for the movie. He didn't overplay it. He didn't become a jerk. You still saw that it was still like Rocky, and he was still lovable and a guy. But
it's exactly what Mickey said. He became civilized.
Yeah.
That was that we started with is, now we got a civilized, comfortable Rocky against an animalistic, uncivilized fighter. And that's fun. But I feel like the further we get away from the one of us person kind of Rocky, the less these movies will be able to connect with us.
His fame made him feel distant.
Yeah, less like one of us.
If I was going to make a guess for something in the future, if they notice that is a problem, then they need to take him completely out of a familiar environment, put him somewhere where he's nobody. Then we can see ourselves in him again. But I feel like if you still got crowds cheering his name, then we still have that issue of not feeling like we can relate with him.
But I think it's important to remember that this is a series, and that, like, if we were watching this all in one day, you know what I mean? Say we're watching Rocky 6 and he's the most famous person on the planet. He's Taylor Swift now. He's so disconnected from our, But I feel like since we had gone on this journey with him, we should be able to still connect with him and be like,
that's true.
I know who this guy is, just because all these little things have been added on to him.
I just realized, like, we didn't feel as close to him, not just because he was famous, really because we didn't see all of those classic Rocky moments. Like,
we didn't see
him
with
talking
the turtle.
to the turtle,
or
like those beautiful moments that make him who he is, and we really didn't get to see him outside of the public eye.
So could this movie have been 20 minutes longer? You think it would have benefited from being 20 minutes longer? We would have been able to hang on the Mick death a little bit more.
Yeah, I think that could have been beneficial, but also it's such a tight movie.
Yeah.
It was
really a very tight movie.
I think it was what it needed to be.
Especially coming off of 2.
Yeah.
Coming off of 2, if we would have been like, all right, now we're back. If we're back in that thing, then...
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Rocky 3. Can't wait till number 4 now. I kind of want to just watch it right now. What do you think?
Maybe.
Let's
get ahead of it.
Like and subscribe. Maybe we'll see Rocky 4 soon. Really appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate all you guys who are subscribing. We love this. We've been loving the Rocky series. We can't wait to keep it going.
Yeah.
Might even be seeing a new TV show pop out from us soon. So be sure to subscribe. Anything else to say?
It's going to be a wild one.
See you later, chump. That's what I have to say. You chump.
Theo
You're
says
chump.
bye. Bye. Like and subscribe.